Well, alright, gang, welcome back to the second half of tonight's RWL Snarl in El Paso, Texas. Hangman Tex Lynch here, along with Wally and GB. And that's going to do it for the tag team tournament here on this edition of Snarl. That is going to pick up on Monday night on RWL Rage, and that's going to be a whole bunch of new teams getting involved in that one. So you're definitely going to want to check that one out with Don, Christy, and Myron. It is going to be a great... So far, it's been a terrific tournament, and I think it's going to just get better. Well, we had some great results tonight, that is for damn sure. Alright, well, coming up next, it is a situation with Liberty Bell, Danielle, Heathcote, the ladies triple crowner, and O.D.B, who had a little clash at a tag team match recently, and O.D.B picked up the pinfall win on Liberty Bell, Danielle, and you know that does not go well around here.
Alright, we start the second half with another ladies single, and this time, it's Liberty Bell Danielle in a non-title scrap with O.D.B.
I try to urge Danielle to stay out of trouble, but she's like Daniel LaRusso in The Karate Kid. She's an asshole magnet.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our second half opening non-title match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Patti Powers from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She's an RWL Ladies Triple Crown Champion and the Snarl Women's Champion, All-American Liberty Bell Danielle. Heathcote.
You know, she's really great, and so thinks she might just shine a little brighter if she didn't seem to draw in every bad-tempered jag in town.
Not a lot of peace to be had when you're defending 3 championships, man. Just about everyone's looking for you, and just about everyone finds you sooner or later.
Oh, ain't that the truth, GB?
Her opponent, accompanied by Luna Vachon from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here is O.D.B.
Well, here's a pair that nobody expected, but then nobody was surprised at either. Talk about a natural pairing, Luna Vachon and O.D.B. Well, now, that's going to be a formidable tag team, but unfortunately, they wound up clashing with American Powers, and, well, they wound up with O.D.B. picking up the pinfall win over Liberty Bell Danielle, and you know what all kind of ruckus that led to, and it brings us here to tonight in this single non-title matchup with O.D.B. facing Liberty Bell Danielle, and she's just looking to get even. It is what it is.
Tex, you know how much we love Danielle, right?
Yeah.
It's like I said, I really do think she's great, and I really don't want to be that guy.
But
she's got to loosen up a little. I mean, I'm all for competitive spirit and everything, but the tag match with O.D.B. was just one loss in a non-title match that didn't even mean much outside of the fans.
And honestly, even returning to the scene of the crime with O.D.B. is just wasteful. It's only gonna perpetuate the tension that's already there from Luna and Danielle. Could be investing her time against a worthwhile competitor like Toni Storm. I'm sorry, boss, but we gotta be truthful with you.
I can only advise her. I mean, after all, she's the one in there putting the risk in. I really can't say much. Walt Rothburn rings the bell, and here they come. They lock it up, collar and elbow. O.D.B. pushes Danielle towards the corner. Ref's going to have to get in there, intercede. Oh, another smack to the face from Liberty Bell Danielle to O.D.B. O.D.B. counters with a forearm. Danielle whipped to the corner, rebound out. There's a crucifix from O.D.B. as Luna Vachon cheers her on. Yeah, oh, Luna Vachon, that's a whole other mess. There's another forearm from Danielle. There's a clothesline that puts O.D.B. out on the floor. Luna Vachon taking on her partner here as Danielle steps outside to go after O.D.B. She counters with an elbow. Danielle counters her. It's back inside the ring. Here comes O.D.B. right after her. A little bump right there. A forearm, another. Danielle sidesteps the kick. Delivers a kick of her own to O.D.B. Head first into the turnbuckle goes O.D.B. There's a kick from Liberty Bell Danielle. He drives a knee into the throat of O.D.B. Patti Powers looking on here. There's a kick to the midsection. A clothesline. Oh, man. O.D.B. with a drop toe hold on Liberty Bell Danielle. O.D.B. rounds her up. Whoa, nasty spin kick. The momentum starting to shift in her direction as she starts to get nasty, and it starts to get personal. Oh, man. O.D.B. misses with the crossbody. Danielle drives the knee into her back. Follows it up with a stomp. Follows it up with an elbow. Nice combination of moves from Liberty Bell Danielle. An arm drag from O.D.B. Another kick attempt, but Danielle blocks it. O.D.B. trying for a neck breaker. Didn't seem to work out too good. O.D.B. out on the apron. Counters Danielle. Gets back inside the ring. Running bulldog. Slamming Danielle head first into the mat. Flip over neck lift from O.D.B. He goes in for a quick cover. One. Nope, not even one. Well done. Liberty Bell Danielle still in the game here. O.D.B. with a rake to the back of Danielle Heathcote. Danielle gets a hold of the pole. Man, snap suplex. O.D.B. whips her to the corner. Again, sidestepped by Danielle. There's an elbow from O.D.B. Danielle whipped over the top rope out onto the floor. And O.D.B. takes herself to the top turnbuckle here. Liberty Bell Danielle slowly making her way to a standing position. And here she comes. Oh, well, another crash and burn for O.D.B. Lady is not too coordinated as far as it looks. Danielle rounds her up, drives her into the barricade. She bounces off like a pinball. Danielle gets on the brakes, delivers an elbow to the leg, and a running spear takes down O.D.B. Luna Vachon, looking like she want to get involved. Probably not a good idea right now. Danielle rounds up O.D.B. and escorts her towards the ring, slams her head first into the lip of the apron. Oh, man. Yeah, Danielle is not in a good mood about O.D.B. or Luna Vachon for that matter. Hard shot from Liberty Bell Danielle. O.D.B. puts on the brakes, a spin kick. Takes Danielle down to the floor. The referee still counting. Danielle being assisted up by Luna Vachon. Probably not a good thing for her to do. Just saying. Danielle snaps out of it. Makes her way back inside. O.D.B. with a Russian leg sweep on Liberty Bell Danielle. A jawjacker from Danielle to O.D.B. A quick forearm puts her in the corner. Danielle turns her around. And look at this. Into the ring post time. 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 Yes, you can do it on the inside. Luna Vachon decided she's going to get involved here. Danielle doesn't want any part of her. O.D.B. struggling to get to a standing position here. Danielle turns her attention back to her. O.D.B. quickly countered by Liberty Bell Danielle. Whipped to the corner. Danielle with a boot to the throat of O.D.B. And down she goes, another driving knee into the midsection of O.D.B. followed up with a stomp to the leg. Danielle starting to work up a little sweat here. O.D.B. whips her to the ropes. Misses the grapple. Danielle puts on the brakes. Whips O.D.B. to the corner. O.D.B. counters, escapes the corner. Danielle counters and escapes the corner. There's an elbow from O.D.B. She charges. Cross body with a pin attempt. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh, man, that's close. Stomp to the chest. Danielle counters with a kick. A running spear takes O.D.B. down at the canvas. She rolls out to the floor. Danielle looking pretty confident. The folks in El Paso here cheering her on. O.D.B. hung up on the top. O.D.B. hangs up Danielle on the top rope. Makes her way back inside. Danielle counters with an elbow. Into a sleeper hold, and well, this could be it right here. Nope. Danielle releases the hold. Luna Vachon starting to undo the turnbuckle. The referee catches her at it. Danielle goes for the pin, but the referee again distracted by Luna Vachon and the turnbuckle. Well, oh man. Danielle stalking O.D.B. here. Back into the sleeper hold. One more time, center ring, no ropes to get to. Referee's ringing the bell. That's going to do it. O.D.B is out. Liberty Bell Danielle wins this matchup by submission.
Here's the time, 6 minutes and 25 seconds. And your winner, Liberty Bell Danielle.
Well, at least that's one more hassle off the plate for Liberty Bell Danielle. She's still got a whole lot more to look at down the pike. But O.D.B is no longer a problem, thank goodness. Folks, we'll be back with more RWL Snarl right after the break. Stick around.